That behemoth force loader is what got us that. Beautiful. I don't use this a lot, but hey, it's upgraded. Probably should. All right, I probably should have used it on the spike thrower. Poor planning on my part. Not the first time and won't be the last. All right, at least we got a couple. All right, we're good on that. And I think it's time to get back to the base. We are back. Oh, I do not want to see Zoe. This is going to be rough. Could it be rough as soon as we walk through this door? Oh, I'm terrified. There she is on the right.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
Yep.
We all are.
Good.
Before
I have
done
to
with
say-
this, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Yeah, we're definitely doing that. I have to say, though, he's just right back at it. She handled it a little better than I thought she would. Although, maybe that's what we're going to... when we go outside. Maybe that won't be the case. All right, since we are in here, Elite Acid Trap. I see all those. Look at all the... Wow, yeah. We're getting some goodies there. I wanted to do... I don't think we have anything for this, but let's just double check. Oh, wow. We have quite a few still. And I know there's at least one more cauldron that we are missing at this time. But what do I need for you? A Skydrifter Razor Tail. All right, yeah, I didn't think we had anything for that, but so we're still working on those. But it looks like some of them do want to talk. Let's see how this is going to go.
It's all going to be okay. We can't give up now.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future, too.
We won't let that happen. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it.
You know, I honestly don't think the way she is, how determined she is in everything, I don't think she allows for that. Like, even with Rost, I just don't think she allows for that time for stuff to heal.
Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regala still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works.
Oh yeah, we'll make it work.
Anything new around here?
Kotallo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Exactly.
100%. 100%.
So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth. An entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted. Not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly.
Yeah, and you know, I keep forgetting about that. I mean, obviously, Kotallo is awesome, amazing, and he's on our side. And we're clearly going to be helping him out, but there's different factions within the Tenakth, right? And then, yeah, so you keep forgetting of the Grove, right? All those holograms, and that's where, what, the Wings of the Ten, that's where that comes from. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess for whatever reason, that always slips my mind that that's the case with them, that's kind of that's their deal. We're going to do the Zeniths last. Let's do the Leviathan.
What was Leviathan again?
A flood control system back in the Great Delta. It was built by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home. Then my sister, my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Right. And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco.
That's right. And actually, before this episode, or maybe the last one, I was going around the map and also just looking at the quest. And yeah, that's one of the quests we have to do to help her out with that. So let's see what she has to say about the Zeniths.
Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
Gotcha. All about that.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know. And I haven't forgotten about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
All right, so that is Alva. Does Katalo want to talk? Beta's not here, so that, and neither is Gaia. All right, why am I not? Where's Katalo? Well, let's talk to Aaron.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
It's weird seeing Aaron like this, right? I mean, obviously it makes sense. Just lost Vara, but it's weird seeing him like this.
Do you think so we'll be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Katalo.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
Brilliant. That's classic Aaron. Once again, though.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Yeah, no need to worry about that.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Katalo tries to take on Regalla's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Was that not the last thing that we said to Varro? Whoa. He said something to the effect of "don't go disappearing on me" type deal. And we did. Let's get this crafted. Oh no, I'm sorry. We didn't disappear. But he died. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing. Does she want to talk again?
What's
No.
in this sneak? Oh, back already?
Okay.
Tilda's the one who rescued me. Same one that spoke to Beta when none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted.
Yeah,
Be
why did this come back
careful
up
if I were
again?
You, Aloy.
Huh. All right.
I should get going.
All right. Well, that's fine. Why did that do that again? Interesting. Is Katalo really not here? Like, can I see Alva from here? Yes.
Delana must have left this for me on her way back east. I wish she could have stayed. But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her.
I'm not seeing him. I have no idea where he's at then. Because he's not... Let's see. His room is generally... Isn't it off to the side over here? Let's just do the circle one last time. I know I already did it. That's not his room. That's not. This is his room. All right, she's just jumping all over the place. All right, let's go talk to Zoe. I have no idea where he's at. That's not the exit. We want the east exit, so it's over here. Wow. Oh, health. I'm getting so lost. Here we go. It's a circle. It's a small circle. How could I not figure it out? So this is, I'm thinking this is the exit that we always start the episodes at, where she's been laying down all the stuff. Yeah, there she is. Oh, man. This might be where she breaks down. And again, the controller is vibrating right here.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and further east to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with
Is she
child,
pregnant?
Aloy.
Yep.
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini.
Oh, he didn't know.
Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them.
Oh my.
Try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
So she was pregnant but did not have a chance to tell Varl. Wow. Yeah. I knew it was going to be rough. I don't know if I expected that much emotional, though. That was... It's got me thinking. Okay, I didn't know if maybe we can do something else. Alright, so we're going back into the fabricator. We're going to upgrade the spear so we can override the Sunwing.
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you. I just know they meant a lot to you, and, well...
Thank you, Aaron.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Hekarro?
Stopping Regalla's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay.
All right, seems like she's moved on a bit. Still, it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take getting through this for me to gotta get through that.
How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Aaron and Katalo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Aaron moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
That was good.
I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regalla, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
All right, let's get this upgrade. It is... back here? No, that's not it.
You know, we've never played Machine Strike together.
Oh, no. I got enough trouble with Katalo, always kicking my ass.
I'm any good at it.
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're a pro.
Yeah, he was talking about getting beat by Katalo last time, I think. There we go. Sunwing Override. Flying machine that absorbs solar energy and is often found in groups. It has a variety of plasma attacks while its energy shields and maneuverability make it hard to hit. Override available. Craft this override to unlock the ability to override this machine in the wilds. No cost. Love that.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
All right, so we could probably go out there. Let's take a look. Go to the peaks above the base. Yeah, just right up top here. All right, let's get out there and see what we can do for the Wings of the Ten. Now this exit...
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Oh, I guess we can climb it. I didn't think we could climb this mountain. At least in theory we can. It doesn't mean I can. We'll get it though. Let's get up to this peak. You knew I was going to take a look. You knew this was going to happen. Wow. Have we been there? Oh, is that Arrowhand? I guess it must be, right? No, is that Arrowhand down there? I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm I'm not sure. Let's just hello, friends.
Good. There are sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly. Could use purge water against it.
Are they all the same? Yeah. I'm glad she said about going quiet, because I was actually thinking combat. Mount. Oh, this is it, isn't it? All right, how do I mount? Give me. What am I missing? I saw it flash for like a half a sec. There we go. So, can we literally fly this across the entire map? Oh my. Look at that. Hold X to fly forward. Oh my. Tap for barrel roll.
Whoa. Hilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
Yes.
On it.
This is the one we could not get to. And I have to admit, for most of that conversation, I might have not heard everything she said, because this is pretty amazing. Oh my.
There's a tall neck. Need to get on top of its head.
Tap circle to slow down and hover in place. Hold R1 to ascend. Hold RD to descend. Or R2 to descend.
Now, how to land this thing.
Am I in line? I can't quite tell. I think we're pretty close, if not. R2 land. There we go.
Made it. Just gotta override it.
Hopefully that's not the only time we get to ride one of those. I don't think so, because there's that other mission where they kept saying you have to be able to fly. You have to be able to fly.
We're in the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regalla's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Yeah, I think we're heading there. Oh, tap to select the flying mount. Oh, to use the flying mount call. So now, we just had that guy forever. If you have an overridden flying mount, using the flying mount call will summon it to your current position. Oh my. We just have this thing forever now.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to get used to that.
How cool was that? Oh no. Barrel roll. Although it's a little late on that one. Let's get out of here. Oh my. Alright, the controls are the opposite of what I generally like. I don't like to go down to go up. That's throwing me off.
Those rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope the cover in this knock can be that a little longer.
Oh, that's still saying 200 meters away. So we still have a distance to go.
There's the energy cell. Right at the Titan's back.
Oh, it got... Well, alright, we got there pretty quick then. Oh, I can get it straight.
Got the cell. Now to the Grove.
Can we loot like that in general?
Activated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regalla.
Alright, so again, admittedly, I might have missed some of that. Oh, this is awesome. Is it definitely quicker if we keep doing this versus just kind of... it's hard to tell if which is faster. I mean, I'm thinking this will slow down over time. I'm just looking at the way the landscape is bypassing us right now. It appears to be about the same.
Go.
Regalla's inside. Kara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Can we get more of those?
It's Aloy.
She flies on the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned. Push through! End of the line, Hakaro. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
We'll get off.
Well, that
Come
was
on
just
now.
to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Look at that sword she has.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Tails behind!
All right, knocked down by using explosives. All right, I'm kind of reading right now, not paying attention. Or attacking their legs. Knockdown, vulnerable to critical strikes. Can I? Whoa. See, now I've not done all the melee pits. This might be a problem. Come on, turn. Give me show that spot.
Try again!
Oh, she blocked that. Oh, health. All right, there we go. Now, what did it say? It said something about explosives. Or get their limbs? Oh, what were in those crates? We could have gotten some loot up there.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
What do I want to use against her? Arrow-wise. What's this? Oh, I can't see her. I couldn't see. I couldn't see.
The Nora cry tears of salt when they should shed rivers of blood.
Oh, she dodged that. All right, what do we have back here? So this looks like we're doing this on levels. Oh, that's not good. So if that's the case, can I freeze her?
This is all you are.
Oh, she's pretty quick. All right, I'm stuck. There we go. Now, can we get this?
Wait, build up my stamina.
Oh, that did like nothing to her. That did like nothing to her.
Where you can hide.
Oh. It's crapped up. It's crapped up. I don't know if I liked that. Let's try this. See, now I'm not versed well enough in those different types of shots right now.
Run, hide, your fear will lead me to you.
There we go. I like that.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
Can we literally just keep doing this?
You die here and now.
Where is she? I think she's back there. I think we can keep doing this. She doesn't have time to do anything.
To end your life.
All right, we're crafting up more of those bad boys. That's for sure. Oh, I cannot.
This is my strength.
Oh, and I have. Oh, health, health, health. Wait, I gotta not be stuck. There we go.
Come to me.
All right, grab you. All right, let's. All right, so these are the barrels that we can be using against her.
Until death.
This is kind of cool. This little one-on-one cat and mouse game. I'm actually wishing I would have done a little more of this instead of just using those big ones again. You know, those spikes against her. Will she pop out? Craft. I wonder if we just picked up some stuff. I wonder if I can craft more of those spikes.
You bring nothing but shame to your tribe.
Really? Seem to be doing pretty good right now. All right, we do.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
Oh. There's another battle ahead. Your life ends here. This isn't easy. This isn't easy. What could that... Your life ends here obviously is done. This isn't easy. Is that... I don't know what that would be. There's another battle ahead. There is another battle ahead. And Aloy just said this is what we could probably use. Let's go with this. Let's do this. I think. Yep. Doing it.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
That's a big boy.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Silence?
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Yep.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.